Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a video about new Funko Pops being released this next year. I just came across this the other day. I think it's the official list from Funko of the new pop lines that they're going to be releasing starting August through, they've got dates as far out as November, and some of them they just released the line and they didn't announce the official dates yet, but they've been verified that they're going to get them out eventually. So without further ado, let's get on with the list. Okay, first up we have Golden Girls line. I never really watched that show, but I know there's a lot of Golden Girl fans out there. We have Sophia, Rose, Blanche, and Dorothy. I guess those are the four main characters. So if you're a fan of Golden Girls, get excited for that. I'm trying to go through these semi-quickly because there's a lot. Next line, oh, and sorry, Golden Girls is being released in September. Okay, next line is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Pop. I guess that was a movie. Don't really know what that is, but we have Scott Pilgrim, Ramona Flowers, Knives Chow, and yeah, that's it for Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and that's coming out in August. Next we have NFL Wave 3. There was a whole bunch of them, so I'm not going to read all of them. So we have Von Miller, Tom Brady, Jimmy Graham, Antonio Brown, people like that coming out on the NFL Wave 3. So if you're a fan of football, you'll be excited for those. They're coming out in August. Next we have Mega Man. So we have Mega Man and Proto Man, Dr. Wily, and Rush. Honestly, I don't know what that is. I think it's a video game. So if you're a fan of that video game, that's coming out in August. We've got a new Despicable Me minion that's coming out. It's called Phil. His name is Phil, and he's Island Paradise minion. Anyway, he's really cute looking. He's holding his little coconut drink. He's got his little swim trunks on. So if you're a fan of Minions, then there's yet another Minion Pop for you coming out in August. And we have the A-Team, including Pop's Ride Van, B.A. Baracus, Templeton Peck, John Smith, Howling Mad Murdoch. So if you're a fan of that movie, or that TV show, I guess is what it is, then those guys are coming out in August. And then we have a new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Pop. She's Quake / Daisy Johnson. She's pretty cool looking. I need to get into that show. I haven't watched it yet, but I heard it was pretty good. Anyway, she's pretty cool. I think she's a cool looking pop. She's coming out in August. Let's see, then we have Looney Tunes Duck Dodgers. So these are like some classic Looney Tune characters. So there's two different variants of Duck Dodgers. Looks like, oh yeah, one of them's a chase variant, so he's like metallic, and then there's a regular one. Same with Space Cadet, sorry. And then there's K9 and Marvin the Martian. And I remember them from when I was a kid, so that's cute. Those are coming out in August. The next ones I think are pretty cool. They're Surf's Up Batman and Joker from 1966 Batman show. These guys are pretty cool. You gotta love the 60s Batman for being really cheesy and really entertaining at the same time. We've got Batman with his swimming trunks on and his surfboard, and Joker with the same. So I think those are really cool. I'm a fan of classic Batman, so that's one I might want to get my hands on. And they're coming out in September. And then we've got Seth Rollins WWE Pop. He looks pretty cool. I'm not really into professional wrestling, so that's not really my thing, but if you're a fan of that, he's coming out in September. And then they started the strawberry shortcake pops at Comic-Con. There was this, I forgot, he was like the baker guy, who was like the first scented pop to come out. And now they're doing a whole scented strawberry shortcake line. So we've got blueberry muffin and cheesecake. Lemon meringue and frappe. Orange blossom and marmalade. And strawberry shortcake and custard. I guess they all smell like their respective characters. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a good line to try out the scented pops on. Those are coming out in September. And if you're a fan of comics, especially Batman, then you'll be excited for the Batman Returns pops. We've got Batman, a couple variants. I don't know, I haven't read the comics, but I know some people are really excited for those. Those are coming out in September. This is pretty cool. They're coming out with Labyrinth Pops, that good old 80s show, and they look pretty cool. They look very similar to the Dark Crystal ones, in my opinion. So we've got Sarah and Worm. Jareth, which is David Bowie's character. Hoggle, and 6-inch size pop Ludo. These are really cool looking pops. I'm excited for those. Those are coming out in September. Then we've got Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Again, I haven't read this book, but I know they're turning it into a movie soon. These look pretty cool. It's something I want to read and see, maybe. So we've got Emma Bloom, Jake Portman. Miss Peregrine, and she's got a little sidekick hawk or something. And the twins would look kind of creepy. And Mr. Baron, who also looks creepy. So if you're a fan of the book, those are exciting. Those are coming out in September. We've got some Gears of War pops. I guess that's a video game. Yeah, there's quite a few. It doesn't have the names on those, but these are what they look like. Yeah, if you're a fan of that video game, those are coming in September and October. The last, well, actually second to last official release date lines of pops, we have the Preacher series pops. See these here? Kind of creepy looking, some of them. Pretty cool looking, good designs. If you're a fan of that show, those are coming in November. The last official pop release, last official line of pops that have an official release date are Doctor Who Pops Wave 3, which are the ones I'm most excited about, and they're really cool looking. Those are supposed to come out in September. We have the 11th Doctor / Mr. Clever. He's a cyber planner, super cool design. That one might be my favorite one. We've got the 10th Doctor with his hand, holding his hand when his hand gets cut off, and he has carries it around in a jar. You know, in his blue suit. That's a really cool one. We've got 6-inch pop Davros, who's really cool. I love these pops, they're so cool looking. We've got the War Doctor. Cool looking pop, and last but not least, this one might be my favorite or second favorite. 12th Doctor with his electric guitar and his sonic ray bands. Super cool looking pop, maybe one of the most well designed I've ever seen. You can even see him holding his little pick. Super excited for those. So anyway, I hope you guys are as excited as I am about these new pop lines coming out. I think pops are definitely, Funko is definitely, I don't know, upping their game. They're coming out with a lot of new great pops. So thank you guys so much for all of your support on my first video that I released a couple of weeks ago. You've all been so kind and very supportive. Thanks for all my new subscribers and all the people that have watched and liked and commented on my videos. I followed a lot of you back. I need to follow some more of you, or subscribe to more of you. I want to start giving shout outs to my subscribers, so I'll start that soon. Comment down below what videos you might want to see next. I'm thinking of doing like Doctor Who tag next, coming up soon at least, and showing you some of my pop collection. So yeah, comment down below what you want to see next. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks so much for all the support. You guys are great. Okay, bye.